prison of elders welcomes Impostor Warden, yes.
I have hold the line? I do.
I'll get this prisoner transport out of your way, and maybe find the lights.
I don't know how I don't have amplifier. That is weird. That is weird. That is crazy. I saved a minute compared to my last run. I think because I super immediately when I got into the room. I was waiting for Lucky Pants to come up.
Round one. Kill them dead, Guardian.
This is crazy. Nah, the overload is for sure 100% a bug.
They are dead.
That was bad. Could have done better.
Not.
I should have focused on the barriers first as soon as I saw the overload was bugged.
Round two. Dismantle mines, yes. Or die. victory well earned. You face final round. A mighty cabal challenges.
Damn. I like how he was just standing there taking it like a champ. Let me in! Let me in!
You fought. You won. Your treasure awaits.
Moving on to the final boss once again. Don't think so.
He always die when he's out of his head. That's not gonna happen again.
Yeah. Well, turn to me, dog. Okay, so this is...
An old friend is here. Judgment at hand. Vex.
The fucking Bane enemy, bro.
Cabal reinforcements unleashed. Vex. Strategist. Aru. Pine-Star. Overbound. Minotaur.
Bro, just... stop throwing shit at me, dog.
Thanks for your help out here, chosen one.
Yes, by one.
So,
Is
hey,
it flawless?
confession time.
It is.
Spider
It's
asked
a
me
GM.
to
How
get
is
a
it not
crew together
flawless?
To take the prison back from the Barons, and you did great.
I did
So,
great, bro. The
I'll
drifter
clean up
told me I
behind
did
you.
great.
And Spider will sell
But
this
that's
place
not
back
gonna
to the Awoken.
It's a,
We want a cut.
it's not another weapon.
I like your style.
It is. You went to my postmaster.
But you all already got a cut.
Alright, so for the build on loadout rundown here, we have Riptide for the unstops. With the unstop mount we have on the artifact season, as well as the overloads with chill clip. It will apply slow, and slow will stun the overloads. Next up here we have Maahes HC4 with repulsor brace and frenzy, since we can self-proc volatile with volatile marksman anyway, and when we do that we get our class ability recharging faster with volatile detonations, so we can proc volatile with this mod, and once we do, give us overshield on defeats, more reload, more damage with frenzy, stacks with lucky pants damage as well. So this, once you get volatile marksman to proc with this, it will be able to stun barriers with volatile rounds, and the damage is very nice with lucky pants, and you will sever stuff with fast of solitude. I would probably recommend to shreds if boss fight wasn't so bad with this setup, because once you proc solitude it will apply volatile and also unravel, but since boss fight is very bad and you need all the DR you can get, heavy ordnance here is the way to go at boss, in my opinion, because it gives you more DR when using the machine gun. Speaking of which, Deterministic Chaos here will stun barriers with the exotic perk right now this season. It's not stunning overloads, it's not overriding this perk, it's just intrinsically stunning barriers. I want to test that out to have something that synergize like with my void hand cannon, so I can have like one holster mod and the same reload mods, and I just wanted to test that out in a GM scenario, and it's really good. So once it applies the weaken with the perk, so while holding down the trigger, every fourth bullet becomes a heavy projectile that makes target volatile on impact. That is another perk that gives it weaken, strong against barriers champions while holding down the trigger. Every fourth heavy metal projectile also weakens target, so every 16 bullet it weakens. When it does, Malignant Harvest, when it applies weaken, you get overshield, so this not only will give you healing once you're out with hold the line, will give you DR when doing damage with heavy ordnance regeneration, blind on kill, does AoE blind. It will also give you overshield every 16th shot, which is awesome, and every fourth shot you apply volatile. They will also give you class ability energy with volatile marksman here when boosted. So it synergizes greatly with the artifact. I liked it so much. The only downside of this is that it is kind of bad at boss fight. It is not that optimal, to be fair. So dim link to this will be in the pinned comment. You guys can just click copy and use similar setup. For the subclass, we have stylish and Ted Spectre, so enemies target the Spectre and not me, and I can go invis, so enemies do not shoot me, because you don't have Devour here, which is the biggest downgrade if you are a Warlock main like myself. So fast assault to sever stuff, so they deal less damage to you. Fast throwing, this will enhance your transcendent grenade. The shatter will deal more damage, and the ignition will have a larger AoE. Next up here we have the Iron Surrounded, mandatory in my opinion. Fast of Hope, so you get more dodges, so you can have more Spectres. This will scale off the amount of buffs you have, so you can have, there's a lot of buffs that count. Amplify, Bolt Charge, Cure, Radiant, Restoration, Devour, Invis, and Overshield. You can have so many of those here with the setup. If you have one, it's 40% increase. If you have two, it's 60% increase. Finally, here we have Fast of Dawn. You get Radiant off melee, which is the Smoke Bomb. So Smoke Bomb will weaken and give you Radiant. Weaken also is Overshield, so you get Overshield on throwing your Smoke Bomb with Malignant Harvest. So that's it basically for this build. Feel free to try this out on your own with a team or solo if you want. It is fun for sure, but not the most broken. Thanks so much for watching. Like, comment, sub, and I'm out.